Alright, everybody. Pop quiz. Which king am I going to be talking about today? Choose your answers now. Time's up. The answer is, you're wrong. Say hello to Steve King. He's a Republican Party House of Representatives candidate who happens to be representing the 4th District of Iowa.
Steve King's definitely a guy you can trust. I mean, come on, look at that smile. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it!
Chapter 1. Healthcare.
Good old Steve wants to lower healthcare costs, increase accessibility, and improve the overall quality of the system. He also wants to allow small businesses to form pools of cash with each other, which will spread out the risk and lower the cost of healthcare. He also wants to allow individuals to purchase their insurance across state lines, which will bring competition to the industry while reducing costs and increasing quality. Steve also wants to increase the attractiveness and use of health savings accounts, and end the tax discrepancy between individuals who either purchase their own insurance or get healthcare insurance through their employers. Well, now that we've covered all of that, I'm certain you have plenty of questions. For example, what exactly does all of this mean? Good question.
Chapter 2. Agriculture and Energy.
When it comes to agriculture and energy, Steve King has got experience. He's currently a member of the House Agriculture Committee, and he helped create and push for the Farm Bill that lasted from 2008 to 2014. He believes that the 4th District must remain a leader in wind energy, ethanol, and biodiesel production.
Chapter 3. Immigration.
Steve King believes we should control and secure our borders, and he stands against amnesty, which would pardon those who have broke the law and immigrated here illegally. He proposes a concrete wall, and, if you need a resume, he has 35 years in earth moving, drainage, and concrete construction. In theory, the wall would act as a human and vehicle barrier. It would funnel traffic towards our ports of entry, where it can reasonably be controlled by our nation's customs and border patrol agents. If you need an example, think of the concrete wall in Israel. Steve King also supports the New Idea, or the Illegal Deduction Elimination Act. Wages and benefits paid to illegal immigrants would be made non-deductible for federal tax purposes. This eliminates the incentive for companies to hire legal immigrants for cheap labor and pay them less than minimum wage. This also includes a new information sharing system between the IRS, DHS, and SSA. Using this system to verify employment authorization and sharing this information amongst the 3 federal agencies, false ID and illegal workers would be identified more easily.
Chapter 4. Economy.
Steve plans to reduce the tax and regulatory burden on small businesses, which will in turn incentivize them to grow and hire more workers. He also plans to eliminate income tax and replace it with fair tax, which will drive economic growth, squash tax evasion, and empower taxpayers to save and invest. He also plans to balance the federal budget and work on Social Security and Medicare, because at this current point in time, both are insolvent and will become a major crisis if we fail to act.